Alright. So yeah. Now, I remember this weapon from the last game. So you can, like, kind of dual wield them almost. Like, combos of one after another. I like that. It's good. Alright. We did your chores. Ooh, what's that? We did your chores. What now? Oh, hey. I actually have a request for you as well. There have been a lot of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative of something bigger. Now, I hear you Yura types are pretty good at examining things. Think you can look into this whole mess for me? Sorry, had to grab a drink of water. Sure. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. I'll tell our allies in the desert that you're coming. Careful out there, okay? So I want to say the desert is that area that I was at before.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Yep. That's the typical... Maybe there's not going to be a shop out there. Ooh, let's take a listen to this. If nothing else, one amazing thing about there being a sequel to the original Nier is just more of the, you know, music type from Nier. That's great. That's actually really good. There was a period of time after I finished up Nier, and after I watched it when I first saw someone Let's Playing it, where I spent a long time listening to the music. It's really good. It's really good, and it had some really favorite tracks from it, too. And if I wasn't recording, I would totally just sit here and listen to more of it. There's a board. But unfortunately, kind of want to play some game. Why are the robots less powerful than the wild animals? Like the most fearsome foe I fought, yes, yeah, like probably worse than Megatron. Oh, he's a level 10, that's why. Level 10 boar, activate. Suck it, boar! Beast Hide. Needed that for that upgrade on that weapon. Should be a lot of enemies over here. Yeah, you guys don't even compare. He like half murdered me. I'm sure there were other things people said, but I've since forgotten about them, and I'm deeply sorry. I'll look again after I finish up. My only regret is that I'm going to spend a lot of time talking over a lot of this music.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Okay, let's check our mail real quick. Hold on. Lost equipment. There's something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all, the commander. Alright, now I don't think this is where we're going.
Alert. Machine lifeforms detected. Confirmed to be high energy and equipped with dangerous weaponry.
So I shouldn't go in here? I think I remember seeing this room. Yeah, I remember this room from the E3 trailer, if I'm not mistaken. The escalator over there. In fact, I think this is a mall. Like an old mall. No. Clearly we're not supposed to be here yet. But yeah, it looks like an old mall. Trapped on the defensive in a lush forest. We'll make good use of your, like, 7G. Yeah, not a lot of G there. Well, I wonder if I can get a good view from over here. Of kind of the desert area. I remember, right, the desert was, like, somewhere over here. Yeah, desert's over there. I don't really have any map data of it. Must be like that way. Yeah, I've been talking a lot about the Steam controller, sorry. It's a really nice controller for the most part. I like the customizability of it. It just... There's a couple things it doesn't do as well as like a regular Xbox controller. Namely, the right stick, quote unquote, is a, like a trackpad-ish thing. Which works for most games, but it doesn't quite emulate a stick all the way sometimes. Okay, that's the one I freed. I turned down texture mapping and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. But if it's not improving graphics, I might just turn them back up next time too. I kind of thought a really powerful blast like that would do something to him. Just it's good at blocking any kind of ranged weaponry.
You're from Yorha, right? We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
I don't know, they keep mentioning that. Maybe I should buy some stuff. Got anything cool? Yeah, I need my fishing spots. That's kind of cool. That resilience one. I think I'm okay. I bought a lot of recovery items for such a purpose. Welcome to the desert, now that we're supposed to be here.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Am I supposed to be down here? I don't think so.
Mail notification received.
Holy
from
crap,
access
no,
point.
I don't think so. These are like level 10 dudes. It's like as hard as that boar. I don't think we're supposed to be down here yet. Nah. No, we're not supposed to be here. But, if we kill him, we get experience. But no, I don't think we're supposed to be down here yet. I thought I found like some cool secret, but this is feeling less secret and more like you're gonna have to go to the underground caves at some point. I like their depiction of the ruined world, though. That's kind of nice. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. Animal bait. I like their depiction of the ruined world. It's, you know, it's nice. It's different from the last game. Last game had a lot more heavy emphasis on maybe not cities. I don't know. Well, there was cities, wasn't there? I don't know. The world felt like a lot more in ruin than this. This feels like recent ruin, relatively speaking. Whereas first Nier felt like the ruin was a lot longer ago. You know, like it had been a long time since they were humans. And this feels like humans were around a lot sooner. That might just be because the Council of the Humans is telling us that they're waiting to go back to Earth. But I don't know. I think they're covered in the bulletproof stuff, maybe, or maybe they're just tall guys. They don't seem very dangerous. Oh, and once again, I think I'm going somewhere I don't need to be right now. What level are you guys? Yeah, they're level 13. I think I just saw through the world for like a second there. I didn't like it, it was dark. Oh, I totally dodged that. Okay, I definitely was jamming R the entire time. Sea-loving android fought bravely in the depths of hell. I can change the message? It's a predetermined message, okay. A lone woman learned a valuable lesson. Over there. Sure, I like it. Your character dies, its body remains on the maps as a corpse. These bodies contain various data, so you have to go back to your body to retrieve your belongings. So I need to go find my body. Where's it going to respawn me at? Is it going to respawn me all the way back in the refugee camp or whatever? Resistance camp, I mean? Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Pod 042 to operator.
Oh, and it...
Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
So it's basically like it loaded a save.
Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
So I'm gonna get all that, like, stuff that was told to me before again. Alright. At least I'll be able to enjoy the music. Anyway, I'm gonna cut to over there, just to save us a bit of time. You know, it's something kind of interesting I've been noticing about the robots. I haven't said anything about it till now, but when you haven't engaged a robot in combat yet... Well, now they're all engaged in combat, but they don't seem, like, very dangerous. Like, they're not after you to kill you, at least not the small ones. Just some stuff I was remembering about the first game, you know.
Hypothesis. Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
It's making me think a little bit. Alright, but the big robots do... They do turn hostile upon seeing us. I just thought it was kind of interesting. The small robots are almost self-defensive in nature. They don't seem to care that I'm there until I start attacking them. I'm just going to keep that tucked away in my mind for later in case that becomes important. Alright, so I see myself as a little blue, kind of teal marker on the map. That's me, right? That's not me. Is it? Okay, gotta be careful about that. Where am I? Oh, there I am. So, I need to retrieve, right? Alright, you survived. So I get the option to both retrieve or repair my body. I kind of wonder what happens if I repair it, because then there would be two of us, and I wouldn't get my stuff back, right? What is that? I don't know. I'm gonna take the cue that those enemies being so high leveled was probably the don't come in here cue. Because there's nothing for you to do in here anyway. Why am I locked onto you? What do you even do? What is your point, enemy? You just stand all tall and look suspicious? Just beating up robots in the desert. Don't mind me. Tall robots. I think that makes them more likely to drop an item. Oh, right. I do remember this part. I want to say it was from, like, an E3. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. But I remember someone standing here and, like, doing some debug menu, so I think it was E3. She sure does like to trip over things, doesn't she? Robots down there. Proceed to the highlighted route. Oh, a thick dictionary.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Alright. So you just blew up the barrier wall?
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
As usual, 2B says nothing. It's unnecessary to say words. They got like tribal masks on. Look at them. Oh, I didn't get a good look at him. Can I? It said unit data. Can I pull that up? Hold on. I want to see if I can see them. What was that under? Intel, unit data. Oh, I can't see them though. Oh, no, you can. Oh, I remember these. Aren't these the masks that the one people in the desert wore in the last game? I think it is. They call them small stubby. Performs no proper attacks. So I was right, it doesn't actually hurt. Alright. But yeah, I think those are the same masks from the desert people in the last game, if I remember right. And we're really in the desert now. Just go. Go out into the desert somewhere. You find some. Ooh, yes. Sand surfing.
This sand sure is slippery.
Yeah, but it's fun to slide down.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Good. Just how I like it. Yep, same masks.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Once again, I'm a little bit suspicious of, I like how you can slide even while you're in combat. It's fun. I'm a little bit suspicious about the whole smaller robots not fighting back. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. I'm gonna head over here to that first point that I've seen. You got everything? I think we did. Taunt up +2. So is that a chip or is that just an item? Ow. Oh, I can put a valve on my eye. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah. You know, if I want valves in my eyes. Why? I guess it gives you a better look at their eyes, sort of. No, I'm gonna take the same thing that I say with the Tales games, and we're not gonna wear goofy items. Okay. Taunt race player and enemy attacks power to 240%. So that just makes the game harder, right? I mean, I don't have that many. Okay. I see. That's like an emergency heal if I'm not quick enough to heal myself. Okay. I see how that works. You've still got some more room, so we can equip some other, you know, kind of interesting looking ones I run across. Somebody else here? The map says there's some robot here. Oh! Did you miss the party over on the other side? There must be some point when we can start using those things. So you can customize your message. It doesn't... Whatever it says doesn't really matter. Oh, I think... Did I just heal from that too? I think I did. So maybe if I am low on health but I see a robot guy nearby, I can just pick them up for health. So there's robots up here. What am I locking onto? Oh. Oh god, what's he doing? There's a lot going on there. I'm not sure I liked it. Either like a chainsaw or something. So you do have to be careful. When picking up those guys, that you are very vulnerable for about 3 or 4 seconds, I'd say. Alright. Let's proceed onwards towards the objective.
Die. Run. Run. Scary.
Just... Whoa.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
Okay.